So much for joining us. We're in conversation with DA leader Musi Maimane. Mr. Maimane, thank you so much for giving us your precious time.
My great privilege. Thank you.
Did you arrive here with a white Fortuna? Okay, let's start exactly with that, Mr. Maimane. Take us back to 2016 when Steinhoff decided to donate this vehicle to the party. What happened?
We didn't, it's part of my normal course of duty as leader of the DA. I interact with, solicit donations from people. We always make sure that I have people with me so that it's always transparent. In 2016 or 20, at the time, Steinhoff, like most South African business, were reputable. And at the time, we didn't feel that there was anything untoward. Steinhoff then, because they owned a number of vehicle companies in the country, decided that obviously we needed a vehicle to campaign in the Western Cape, and they made a contribution of a vehicle to the DA, which will be available for the use of the leader of the DA. And conceivably, if any other person was then the leader of the DA, they'd be able to use the same vehicle. So that was the contribution that was made at that point.
Yeah. And how long did you use the car for before it was returned?
We used the car for the year, and then when a scandal broke around Marcus Jooste, that information was relayed to me in the December of that year. We then spent a number of months, because at that time we had agreed that we're going to return the car, and the party worked out its own processes, and that car was returned within a few months subsequent to the scandal.
Can you explain to us, though, why it took a few months to return the car? I mean, I imagine a scandal of that nature, when it breaks, and it was around November, and then you had Marcus Jooste resigning in December. Was there no level of the need to understand the urgency with which?
No, I mean, absolutely. One of the things is I don't obviously deal with vehicle procurement. It was then important for us to be able to communicate to Steinhoff what was happening. And also at the same time as all of that, the Steinhoff scandal broke over a number of months. And to the credit of the DA, we didn't make any apologies. We went out of our way. We took them on in Parliament. We fought the battle. We wanted to get the exact facts on what was going on. And we did a full investigation on the matter. So I think the party in this particular instance is very commendable in holding people to account. And for me, even as a personal individual, you will recall I traveled, I'd been overseas at the time, and then was here in Gauteng focused on a congress. So frankly, I think that the delay had to do with how we get a new vehicle, how do we ensure that the appropriate people are ensured to drive the right vehicle, and for me to use my own personal vehicle. So there was no challenge, there was no denial of saying we didn't think the Steinhoff issue is a scandal. We knew it was a scandal, we fought for it, we even brought them into Parliament, and the vehicle was returned.